What's good, guys? Let me fix the lighting real quick. Ooh, this is crazy. Alright, 1 second. Alright, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, UCL Roundup. A bunch of things happened today and yesterday, and honestly, we got to talk about these things. The UCL, everybody was criticizing this new format, but honestly, it's cooking up some bangers. The narratives are crazy, and honestly, man, I don't know. Real Madrid, what's happening to them, bro? Like, we're going to talk about 3 games, like, specifically, and then we're going to talk about also some other games that happened. The 3 games we're going to talk about for sure is going to be the Real Madrid Liverpool just happened. Liverpool won 2-0 on the night, and then also Barca and also Arsenal, man, because I thought Arsenal, they had a professional performance. They dealt with Sporting Lisbon. You know, Ruben Amorim left them, and then also we're just going to look at the end of the video, this live stream, we're going to look at the current table of the UCL, man. And honestly, man, this is crazy. You know, Barcelona, they're sitting pretty right now. But guys, let's get into this right now, man. Because, hey, the first thing I want to say is that Liverpool, they played absolutely phenomenal, man. Mo Salah, Arne Slot, these guys, they're the head of it. And Arne Slot, he knows what he's doing. Mo Salah, you know, what can you say, man? Mo Salah is a modern professional, man. This guy, he knows how to get the job done. And Mo Salah, man, he's just leading Liverpool. He's captaining them. Obviously, his contract situation is kind of, it's up in the air. Liverpool fans, Jamie Carragher, a lot of guys, they're putting pressure on him. But Mo Salah, what can you say, man? This guy, week in, week out, he delivers. And, hey, there's nothing much you can say. Because, guys, let's talk about this game. Because, honestly, Liverpool, I feel like they dominated start to finish. Both teams had a penalty. Mbappe had the first one, he missed. Mo Salah had one, he missed also. And it's crazy, man. Liverpool and Real Madrid in a game where both teams missed penalties. Honestly, Real Madrid, they had a couple of chances second half. But to be honest, guys, like, it's kind of obvious Liverpool are the much better team. Obviously, I'm a Barcelona fan, so like it sounds biased, but I think even the biggest Madridista would say today that Liverpool are better. And it's kind of weird. Real Madrid, I don't know what's up with them because in La Liga they're technically only 1 point behind us if they win all their games. So it's not like doom and gloom. It's not all over for Real Madrid. I'm not hating on them, but guys, let's not act like stuff is not perfect for Real Madrid. It definitely isn't perfect. Real Madrid, they have their problems, man. And to be honest, I don't know. This Champions League, especially UCL, is legit. Like, UCL is Real Madrid's middle name. And if they're not doing good in the UCL, it's probably just not going to be a good season for them. Like, you just reckon that. Because how many times, especially in the last decade, did Real Madrid, they had poor La Liga campaigns, but they won the UCL. They got deep in the UCL. They made it to the final. Like, if they don't make the final, and I don't think Real Madrid is going to make this UCL final, because usually Real Madrid, they're up and down in La Liga, but in the Champions League, they're always deep. You see their Champions League record over the past like 10, 11, 12 years. Real Madrid are a Champions League team, and man, it's kind of crazy. This year in the Champions League, they might be eliminated outright. I don't think that's going to happen. If I were to predict, I think that Real Madrid, they're still going to end up probably in the playoff. I know that they got, who else do they got? Who else do Real Madrid's schedule got? I think that their tough games are probably over, to be honest, because there's no way they have 3 losses and 2 wins. I think that Real Madrid, they're going to be in the playoff, but I don't know how the playoff works. Is there going to be a draw, or is it going to be automatic, like some like NBA playoff format where like 1-8, and you know what I mean? But I got no idea. Real Madrid, they're in some trouble, man, and I don't know. This UCL, let's say they get like a team like Juventus, like in the playoffs. That's a tough game. There's no guarantee that Real Madrid wins that game, for real. Because Juventus, they're defensively, they're a really good defensive team. Offensively, they're lackluster. But, man, I don't know. Real Madrid, Liverpool. I'm going to put this on the screen one more time. Guys, because Liverpool, Arne Slot, I'm not going to lie. I said Hansi Flick, he's turning Barcelona around. He's making Barcelona real serious. But let's be honest, man. This guy, Arne Slot, he's doing his thing. He's really doing the business. I think he's probably, right now, him and Hansi Flick are probably the best managers in the world in terms of getting their squad. They didn't get much signings. What did Liverpool get? They only got Chiesa, really, right? They didn't get anybody else. They got Mamardashvili from Valencia, but I think he's coming next year. And it makes sense because Allison is actually an injury-prone goalkeeper, kind of just like Ter Stegen, unfortunately. But, guys, the reality is that, what's it called? Arne Slot came into Liverpool, barely any signings. I'm seeing Liverpool fans complain. Guys, FSG, they're not backing Arne Slot. They're not giving him money. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Arne Slot, he trusts his mindset. He trusts his methodology. And honestly, you can't blame him, man. He's doing his thing. It's more controlled. It's not like Jurgen Klopp where it's heavy metal all the time. At times, you've seen it, and especially in the second half after the first goal when Liverpool were really trying to get that second goal, and eventually they got it. But Liverpool, they still got that thing about them where they still do that heavy metal football thing. And they got more control. I feel like Arne Slot's system's honestly more winning than Jurgen Klopp's. It sounds crazy to say, but it actually looks like it is because they can control a game. They can make a game boring, and they can just see out victories like it's nothing. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, Liverpool has the ability to do that now. And it's kind of crazy, to be honest. But let's talk about the actual game now. Kylian Mbappe, man, all I'm going to say is that Kylian Mbappe is not Vinicius Jr. Like, in my opinion, I think Vinny was better since day one. I know Mbappe, you could say Mbappe has the higher ceiling, but when it comes to who is the better footballer, I think that Vinny actually has more about him. And, like, in tight spaces, like, how many times, if you double Mbappe, like, nothing's going to really happen because he usually relies on his pace, and it makes sense because I feel like that's what made him lethal at Monaco. But Mbappe in tight spaces, nah, bro. I'm not going to lie. Mbappe as striker, no. And Mbappe, I feel like that he needs help. And it sounds crazy to say this because people, they put him on a pedestal. They made him, the media, especially like BR Football, ESPN, you know these guys, these companies, I understand they're there for some PR. They have to make Barcelona players, Real Madrid, Bayern, Man City players, Arsenal. They have to make these players seem like they're the best players. I understand the branding, everything. But Kylian Mbappe, if you compare him to Vinicius Jr., Vinny Jr. is a dog. Like, as much as people hate him, this guy's relentless. Like, he's talking to the ref. He's falling on the floor. Then he doesn't matter. He picks himself up. He gets up. And that's why, let's be honest, Vinny Jr. in the big games, the reason why he's so tough is not actually because of his skill. It's because he's so relentless. He doesn't care. He's going to fall down. He's going to get back up. And yeah, I understand why people hate him, the antics, but Kylian Mbappe does not have that. Kylian Mbappe, I'm not saying he's soft, but I'm saying Kylian Mbappe, he seems more laid back. He's like, I'll wait for my moment. But sometimes when the game just bypasses you, you need to take it by the scruff of the neck. And Kylian Mbappe clearly is not doing that. And I understand he missed the penalty. I'm not blaming him for missing the penalty. It's a missed penalty. But outside of the missed penalty, guys, let's be real. What did he do outside the missed penalty? Let's be honest. There's some counterattacks. Connor Bradley, good tackles. Honestly, if Connor Bradley's keeping Mbappe in his back pocket, I don't know what happens to Kylian Mbappe. Because I remember in the 2018 World Cup when he broke through, man, that guy, I really thought he was going to be something special. I thought he was going to be like more than this, to be honest. He turned into a final action player. That's my biggest problem with Kylian Mbappe. Why did you take something away from your skill, your game, when you shouldn't have? You're not a final action player. That's like an Erling Haaland. That's a Robert Lewandowski. That's a Cristiano Ronaldo when he adapted the latter stages at Real Madrid, his second half of that Real Madrid stint. But Kylian Mbappe is not a final action player. He's not as clinical as those guys. Like, it's just facts. I would say Kylian Mbappe is more of a winger that runs his fullback ragged. You know, he dribbles, he makes it tough, he makes it, he has so many runs in behind to tire out the fullback. And honestly, he started out, I think, as a right winger from Monaco and France. And I don't know why he has to play on the left, because I understand people say the left is his position, but Kylian Mbappe, if you really see his skill set, and for anybody who knows ball, like, the right wing, honestly, is probably his best position. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, let's be honest. Like, because for players that don't really have skill and they're just really fast and they can carry the ball, like Kylian Mbappe, Alejandro Garnacho, all these different type of guys. Even like for Barcelona, like let me be unbiased. Rafinha is not the best dribbler, but Rafinha can carry the ball in space and he can put it across. So I'd rather have him on the left where his dominant foot is there. So Kylian Mbappe, I'd rather have him on the right where his dominant foot is there. Because on the counter, it's free flowing anyway, right? You just go anywhere where the space is. But in possession, I think it would be better if he's on the right. I think it would make more sense because then it would be easy. Just beat the fullback for speed, cross it into the box. But Real Madrid, this is the problem with Real Madrid. They don't have a striker, man. They really don't have a striker. And this is the thing. Real Madrid, as much as they're going to blame Papa Perez, because I went through Real Madrid's comment section, real quick, a little cheeky, man. I had to do it, though. Hey, but Real Madrid, if I'm being honest, all these fans are blaming Mbappe. And they're blaming Ancelotti. I understand. They deserve some criticism. But guys, in my opinion, as a Barca fan, I think Florentino Perez is the guy who didn't do the job. I think, yes, you got Mbappe, but Joselu left. And I always keep telling Real Madrid fans, how many times did I tell them? Joselu was so clutch for you guys last year. You guys don't talk about it. All you guys talk about is Jude, Vinny, Courtois maybe. Some days Rudiger. But you guys will never talk about my guy Joselu, bro. Joselu, legit, against Bayern was the reason why you guys went to the Champions League final. He booked you the ticket to go to the UCL final. And not only that, let's be honest, Joselu got no credit for it. Outside of that, okay, he got credit for like a week. Nobody really cared. Like, even today, like, when fans, they say, remember that game, nobody really talks about Joselu's game like that. And then also, if I'm being honest, Toni Kroos, it's obvious that Real Madrid, in possession, they're no longer a threat, really. Like, let's be honest. In possession, they're not really a threat. A lot of their goals, set pieces, maybe a Federico Valverde, just a banger. But let's be honest, guys. Like, Real Madrid, it's not really, they're not playing that free-flowing football. They're not really dominating teams in possession. And to be fair, it has to go on Ancelotti, but I think Perez, he set him up to fail. And this is the thing, the La Liga still might go down to the wire. Not because Barca are great, not because Real Madrid are great, not for any reason like that, but more of Real Madrid's still better. They're still a lot better than most of these La Liga teams. Like, they can beat them in first gear, in second gear. They don't have to play at their best, nowhere near. You saw against Leganes. They just take their chances, defend well. They're a stable team. Defensively, there's usually a stable team, especially if the other team doesn't have good attackers. But man, Liverpool, they got some good attackers. There's a guy named Mo Salah who won the penalty. He missed it, but he won the penalty. He gave Nunez a chance very early into the game. That was a great save by Courtois. By the way, if it wasn't for Courtois, once again, in another big game, Real Madrid, if they didn't have Courtois, would have got blasted. Like seriously blasted. Like, probably, I would say Liverpool score 4, like, for sure. Because, like, let's be honest, Lunen's a good goalie, but he's not that good. Like, we seen him in the Clasico. We put 4 past him. I know there were good finishes, but still, I think that Nunez goal probably goes in. And probably that Courtois, he had another 6 save in the first half. I think it was against Diaz. But, man, Courtois, if it wasn't for Courtois, I'm being honest, Courtois is the best goalie in the world. When it comes to shot stopping, it's no doubt. But if it wasn't for Courtois, Real Madrid, they get blasted, man. It's obvious. They probably lose by, I would say, 4-1 or 4-0. They didn't score today, so why am I even adding one? But Mbappe, man, in these big games, Real Madrid fans, they're starting to turn on him. The Clasico, that was weird. That's just a weird game by Kylian Mbappe. I don't know what happened to him. He was so offsides. I guess that was the game plan maybe. Today he wasn't really offsides like that, but it was kind of a no-show, the missed penalty. And man, Kylian Mbappe, he's not being that guy for Real Madrid. Like, even though he has some goals, I know some of his goals are like pity penalties. Like, let's be honest. Vinny Jr. is the guy of Real Madrid. Like, guys, if you don't know, if you don't believe it, you got to believe it now. But guys, enough with that. Honestly, Liverpool, well done. I think they're number 1 or 2 in the standings. We're going to look at that later. But, hey, Liverpool are doing their thing, man. You have to respect it. You honestly got to respect it. But, guys, we're going to move on. We're going to move on to this game right here, man. Because, hey, Robert Lewandowski, take a bow, bro. This guy, Robert Lewandowski, Not did he score once. He got his 100th goal. He got his 100th and first. And Robert Lewandowski, man, it's just impressive how he just keeps scoring. Like, even though he is an old man, he's 36, gonna turn 37, I think, this season. So Robert Lewandowski, he is, in fact, you can say, he is an old man, but he just knows where to be. He knows how to score his goals. And the second goal especially, that was such a smooth finish. Like, that's not easy, man. Only top goal scorers like Harry Kane, Robert Lewandowski can do that type of finish with ease, let's be honest. Man, I don't know. Barcelona, I'm not saying we're gonna win the Champions League, but we got a real chance. Like, if we're a top 3 team, we definitely got a chance. And right now, I think, honestly, if I'm being very honest, I think we're the second best team in the world. I think that Liverpool, to be fair, they're more balanced. We're probably the best offensive team in the world. Liverpool are the best team in the world. They're the most balanced. They can win a game. I feel like that maybe in more ways. I've seen Liverpool win more scrappy games than us early in the season. And I think that their defense is very solid. I think that they can bore teams out and take a sting out of a game. Or Barcelona, we were supposed to do that against Celta Vigo. We didn't. We were up 2-0 regardless how we played. We didn't play that good against Celta Vigo. But if you're up 2-0, you have to win that game. You have to keep hold of the ball, waste time properly, try not to get a red card. I mean, even if you get a red card, you got to defend well and just, Koundé makes a mistake. And guys, this is where I see the little mistakes that Barca make. Barca still make a bit more mistakes than Liverpool, and that's why I say Liverpool right now, they're the best team in the world. We're the second best team. The third best team is up for grabs. It can be Arsenal, it can be Man City if they get their act together. Because, Man City, what's happening? 5 losses on the bounce, and then you think you're going to win against Feyenoord, and then you don't, and you're up 3-0, and it's 3-3, and it's even worse because you're up 3-0 in the 75th minute, apparently. And apparently it's the first time that a team doesn't win up 3-0 in the 75th minute in the Champions League, I'm pretty sure. And guys, it's just crazy. Man City, I don't know what's happening, but hey, I feel like that anybody who's not a Man City fan is down. They're up for the fallout. They don't really mind that much. But guys, hey, we got to talk about Barca a little bit. I thought that Barcelona, they played decent. They played decent against Brest. Like, hey, Brest, they put up a fight, but they couldn't do it, man. Brest, they didn't have that offensive sting about them that Celta Vigo or Real Sociedad or Osasuna did. Those teams, you know what I realized? Barcelona, they struggle against a real counterattack. When you counterattack in numbers, when you really time your runs, when you overlap, when you make it tough for Barca, you could actually get out of you could get change out of them. But like teams like, for example, Young Boys, so many teams, to be honest, Young Boys, Brest, like Real Madrid, they tried in the first half, but Bayern Munich, they were decent, to be fair. But a lot of these teams, they have to be really good counter-attacking teams to beat Barcelona. You're not going to beat Barcelona outright, or I feel like even in possession, you're not really going to beat Barcelona. That's not the way to play them. But guys, man, I don't know. This Champions League is kind of crazy. Guys, I think that Barca, they're sitting pretty, man. They're sitting pretty. We got to focus on La Liga. If you haven't seen my video, I dropped a video, and I was basically saying we got to focus on La Liga. Barcelona, they got to focus on La Liga because in the Champions League, they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Third place, I think that if we get one more dub, we should be fine. Maybe 2. Just get 2 just to make sure. And I think that 15 points would be more than enough to seal the deal. Probably 16 just to see. But guys, Liverpool doing their thing, Barcelona doing their thing. If you had to guess a Champions League final, I would say that would be it right now. But this is the thing. This is the UCL. It's knockout football. It's just not what happens. It's just not what happens. So we don't know what's gonna happen. If that happens, that would be nice. But I don't know. This playoff is gonna be super interesting. Barcelona, you can't choke. Do not choke. Like, seriously, don't choke this up. I'm not trying to play a playoff potentially. I want to see us actually balling out. Hopefully, I don't know if we're going to be playing in the Camp Nou by the time the round of 16 comes about, but that would be awesome, man, for real. That would really be awesome. But guys, hey, I want to talk about this game right here, man, because guys, look at this game right here. Arsenal, I know, maybe you guys don't want to talk about Arsenal, but guys, If we're talking UCL Roundup, we got to talk about all the teams: Real Madrid, Liverpool, Man City, Barca. Let's talk a little Arsenal, man, because Arsenal, Sporting Lisbon, I thought that Arsenal were very, very compact. They showed Gyökeres it's not easy in the Premier League teams against La Liga teams. It's not going to be easy against these top UCL teams. They know how to defend. They're compact. Look how compact Real Madrid were today. I don't think Gyökeres would score. Yo, Mustafa, what's poppin', man? Yo, I talked about the Liverpool game, but hey, I'll just talk about it again, man. Nah, no problem, no problem. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? We had some viewers in the chat. I'm not in the chat, but they were just watching for a bit. But guys, hey, Liverpool, well done, because I thought that Liverpool, once again, they dominated the game from start to finish. I thought that, to be honest, Real Madrid, they kind of looked toothless in attack, especially in the first half. They had a couple chances second half, but man, Liverpool, I already showed the graphic, man. Like these guys, this guy right here, Arne Slot, like you gotta credit this guy. What a stable team he's built. Like once again, I'm shocked because FSG, they didn't give him no money, and then I don't know what's happening. You saying, yeah, Mbappe looks washed. Bro, I already said, bro, my Real Madrid fans, they be glazing, like legit borderline glazing Mbappe, like he's this guy, he's that guy. People comparing to Cristiano. Dude, he's not Cristiano, bro. Like Cristiano, like as a Barca fan, Cristiano was way more talented, way more skilled. The guy could hit free kicks. Like there was a point in time that a Cristiano free kick was legit. He's a better finisher, he's a better dribbler, he's a better fundamentals. But Kylian Mbappe for Real Madrid in the big games so far this season, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, like, come on, Liverpool, when you really need like, Liverpool probably is the biggest game because Vinny Jr. wasn't there. You're on the left. There's no excuse. This is the first big game that Mbappe really doesn't have excuse, man. Like, you got to ball out. Real Madrid fans, these fans are fickle. You know that they won't wait for you either. They're not those type of fans to say give them time, you know? Like, they're already, like, I see a lot of them mad at Arda Güler, and that's kind of crazy because he's a youngster, but it just shows Real Madrid is all about winning and winning now. They don't care how they win. That's why they have the most UCLs. They'll win dirty. They'll win an ugly game. And Mbappe is not going to bring a UCL in his first year. Maybe they cut him slack. Ancelotti tax. Second year, if he's not winning the UCL for Real Madrid, he's going to get slated. But the thing is, Mbappe, I don't know if he's that guy. I think Vinny's the guy. I think Vinny is proven in the big games, he'll show up because Vinicius Jr. is so relentless. I already said, Vinny Jr. is so relentless. It's like, even if he's not the most talented, Vinny Jr. is going to try and try and try again. Mbappe, he always seems calm and it's like, the game's going to come to me. But bro, you're not Lionel Messi. You have to do something. Like, you have to be more active. You have to be more engaging, looking for the ball. Man, I don't know. 19 games into the season, he ain't adjusting to Jack. Dang. Bro, honestly, I don't think it's going to work for this year. Mbappe, like, I remember last year for PSG, scored around 44 goals for PSG. I'm going to be honest, this year, I see him scoring like 20 max. And this is like, if he takes like 3-4 more penalties. Because Kylian Mbappe, man, I don't know. He just doesn't look comfortable. He doesn't take games by the scruff of the neck. Remember against Sociedad last year? Like, even if you didn't watch the game, the highlights, the goals that he scored against Sociedad, he just took the game by the scruff of the neck. Just, that's my moment. Bam, punish. I remember again a game against AC Milan last year. Bam. But ever since mid-season, PSG fans have been saying it too. They've been saying that Kylian Mbappe is not the same player. He just waits, and then guys, nothing happens. The game bypasses him. And then it's another game where he hasn't scored, he hasn't got an assist, he hasn't even made an impact. Because Vinny Jr., some games he doesn't score or assist, but he makes an impact. He might win a penalty, Benzema scoring the penalty. I don't know, Kylian Mbappe, what's happening to him? But the fall off has to be studied, man, for real. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he is underconfident. Bro, he's honestly lost all his confidence. And with that missed penalty, I could see him. I don't know. The thing is that I thought he had a lot of confidence. Bro, he ain't working on left wing either. Bro, it's not working regardless, bro. I promise you it ain't. Like, unless if Kylian Mbappe gets more involved in the game by himself. This is not a position thing at this point. Kylian Mbappe, I don't know what's happening to him. But this is the thing. I'm not too surprised because he's not as talented as Neymar. He's not as talented as Messi. Not as talented as Cristiano Ronaldo. So I don't know why people are super shocked. If you really think about it, Lamine Yamal is more talented. His boy Vinny is more talented. Guys like, you know what I mean? Like these guys are more talented than him. He just has some electric pace. He's won the genetic lottery for real. Nobody's got that amount of pace. Like that's why he's special and he has the temperament to finish. But at PSG, not much pressure. Real Madrid, the pressure is different, man. The pressure is different, bro. Like you see how goal scorers take their chances. Like I've seen enough games from Real Madrid. Like let's say, hey, the guy on this screen right here, Lewandowski, the way that he's taking his chances and compare him to Kylian Mbappe, Lewandowski this season, it shows you how he's a natural finisher. He takes his chances easily. Like Lewandowski, it's actually impressive. The second goal, I want to talk about that second goal that Lewandowski scored. He finished it so smooth. Balde whips it in so quick to him. He takes a touch, bam. It's like a toe poke slash laces. I don't know what he used, but it looked like a video game. You know, finesse on FIFA. Wow, that's just impressive. But I don't know, Mbappe. He's got to figure it out. I'm not a Real Madrid fan. I don't really care that much at the end of the day. Mustafa is saying he overstayed at PSG, stopped developing and stopped learning. Yeah, to be honest, bro, a lot of people are saying that Kylian Mbappe, the winning the World Cup too early was a real thing. I don't know. I actually kind of think of it. I was thinking, no way that winning a World Cup can be a bad thing. It doesn't make sense. But guys, look at his ego. He didn't have that ego when he first came to Paris. He didn't have that ego. You know what I mean? He was the young boy. He first came to Paris. Now he won the World Cup. He's got World Cup tax. You know, he balls out in the World Cup. Fair play, 2022. He balled out again. But I feel like this ego, I don't think he's going to listen to most managers, to be honest. And guys, this is the thing. If he's not going to, if he's not going to work under Carlo Ancelotti, who's probably the best man manager in history, is he going to listen to Xabi Alonso? Is he going to listen to Jurgen Klopp? Because, guys, Jurgen Klopp's going to have these guys running. Vinny and Mbappe will have to play defense. Mbappe doesn't play defense. Like, how is Jurgen Klopp? Like, so many Real Madrid fans want Klopp. They don't want Alonso because they saying that he's, not proven. Understandably so. He only's been good for 1 year. But Jurgen Klopp's going to make this guy play defense. You know that. He made Salah, Mane, Firmino run until they're tired and then sub them off, and the subs would run. Shaqiri would run forever. So I don't know if Kylian Mbappe has got that humbleness in him to, you got to be humble to actually press. Because even Lionel Messi, he only stopped running around 27, 28, 29. Once that, once the whole team honestly got older, Busquets, all these guys, Iniesta would run like a madman. Like all these guys, they're humble superstars, and you need to be humble to win. Like look at Erling Haaland, he presses. Bernardo Silva, that Man City team when they won the UCL. Look at Real Madrid, Vinny Jr. He does his shift, man, until he's tired. But man, I don't know what's wrong with them, to be honest. But guys, it doesn't even make sense. But guys, let's talk about the UCL. Hey, I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna try something out real quick. I'm gonna see. Hey guys, hold up. Can you see my screen real quick? I'm trying to do something. Hold on. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check on my end. But guys, I'm trying to see if my share screen works. Oh, I bet. So it's working. Bet. All right. So hey guys, look at this, guys. Like actually kind of cool. So if we go in the Champions League, by the way, Dortmund won. And guys, this is a huge result that Monaco that they didn't win because hey, that means in the table, I'll just show you guys right now that basically in the table, if we look at it right now, Barcelona, since Monaco didn't win, we're going to be third place now. We're no longer going to be fourth. Borussia Dortmund, we got a better goal difference than them. So it's just Inter and Liverpool. And guys, honestly, this is great because if we win, because look, if we drop out, it's only 10 points, 12 points. So Villa, they got who? They got Leipzig. That's a tough game. But potentially Barcelona, I think they need 4 more points in their last 3 games. We play Dortmund. We play Atalanta. We play one other team. I forgot who. But anyway, we just need 4 points, I would say, out of our next 3 games. But guys, look at this, man. We have to go all the way down here. Real Madrid, why are they hiding down here? PSG, I don't know what they're doing too. Man City over here. Like, honestly, Like Barcelona is one of the only teams sitting pretty. Like let's be honest, Liverpool, Inter, Dortmund, Barcelona, Atalanta, Bayer Leverkusen, like they're doing all right. Bayern, I think they have some easy games. They'll be fine. But Real Madrid, they're about to fall off. And look, they got Atalanta. And Atalanta, who do they have? This is a must-win game. We will be there December the 10th. Because, man, that is a must-win game for Real Madrid, for real. Because I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Atalanta, I know we got, wait, what did you say? Mustafa said we got to look out for Atalanta and Dortmund. Bro, you're absolutely right. But, guys, I'm going to be honest, we can beat Dortmund. The way that Real Madrid just came back against Dortmund, I think that Dortmund's a good team. They're a real good team. But Bayern Munich is still better than them. Like, I would honestly say teams like Monaco. Have you seen Monaco's defensive structure? I know they got a red card and they fell off today, but Monaco, they're a good defensive team. We've played some good teams. I'm not too scared about Dortmund. I feel like they're going to give us a bit of space in the UCL. It's common. A lot of teams, they come out to play. That's why some of them, they just get. You said Dortmund away is hard. You're right. Dortmund away is hard. That's going to be a more atmosphere thing. I think that, but the thing is, think about it. We got a German coach. We got Hansi Flick. Dortmund away, he's done that before. He's been in Bayern. He's been in the Bundesliga. It's not going to face him. It's more like how could Cabarsi and Pedri and, like Inigo maybe not so because he's a veteran. But guys like Lamine Yamal, he's going to be back hopefully. Inshallah, bro. Inshallah, bro. For real, the Lamine Yamal, Cabarsi, how these youngsters, Gavi, can deal with that atmosphere. But other than that, I think they'll be okay, man. We went to the Bernabeu. I know Signal Iduna Park, Borussia Dortmund's home is a real one. And Atalanta is in great form. Yo, Atalanta is in great form. Adamoah Lookman, Retegi. Honestly, Atalanta, right now, they're kind of my second team. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want them to do good. So I don't want them to play Barcelona. I really like Atalanta, man. Like, I always watch their highlights. I'm on the lookout. That Retegi guy, what are you saying? Please look at Serie A table. Atalanta is cooking. I bet. So that thing did work. That's fire. All right, let's look at this right now again, bro. So, hey, we will be there. Atalanta, Real Madrid. That is a must-watch game. I cannot lie. Because my boy Lookman, Retegi against Real Madrid, they could really put him in the coffin. But guys, look at this. Wow, I didn't know. I thought they were third place. So Atalanta, they got 34 goals. They have the most goals in Serie A. So I'm expecting Atalanta to at least score against Real Madrid. Plus, they're at home. Bergamo, Atalanta is a real place. This is no joke. Atalanta is a tough team. I'm so happy we have them at home. Because, I kind of want to see, do they have a... Hold up. Is there a full table where I can see, like, their home form and stuff like that? But whatever. Anyway, my point is that Atalanta, yeah, you're right. 5 wins on the bounce. They're a real team, man. I think that Lookman's legit. I think that... Let's see. When did they score? Okay, they did this game, okay? Let's look at Parma, all right? Lookman, Retegi. I'm telling you guys, I know Atalanta, they got Ederson too. Barcelona, honestly, if De Jong leaves, they need to look at this guy right here. Ederson, Lookman, Retegi. These 3 guys, they're like the heart, man. Darun's solid. Pasalic is decent. But these 3 guys, they're the 3 stars of Atalanta. The rest of it is system-based, is structured-based. Gasparini's legit. I know these things. And guys, let's also look. I want to also look at this. Girona lost. Juve, tie, Aston Villa. These 2 teams, Juve and Aston Villa, both are defensively very solid teams. But guys, hey Mustafa, real quick, I want to say this, man. I honestly, Barcelona need to stay away from Inter low-key. Because Inter, I know they don't score. Like, we legit have way more than double than what Inter have scored. But 0 goals conceded is legit. Like, Inter know how to defend. They've played Man City also. Like, who else have they played? They got Leverkusen next. They played Leipzig and Arsenal. So they legit know how to keep clean sheets. And Inzaghi's a real one, bro. Atalanta's going to be tough. I want to quickly see Barca. Who do they got? We got Dortmund, Atalanta. What's the other game? That's Dortmund. Oh, we got Benfica. Benfica's not doing too good, though, I heard. So, hey. But hold up. Let me see. Yeah, bro. Carl's, I don't know how to say his name, but he's tough, bro. He's solid, bro. He's a good playmaker. He knows how to pass. He knows how to play. Have a look at Atalanta's yesterday's stats. I'm going to look real quick. Let's do that. Why not? We got time. But, let me see. Oh, yeah. bro. I'm telling you, bro. I keep an eye out for Atalanta, bro, because I like their manager Gasparini too. Like, bro, hold up. Oh, my thing's lagging. Okay, yeah, bro. This dude's nice, bro. I can't say his name, the Belgian, bro. Charles. Just call him Charles, bro. He's nice. He's underrated, bro. He really came out of nowhere, and he's just scoring headers. He's scoring a lot of tap-ins. This is a very good pickup. Bro, how am I mispronouncing these names? Quadrado, bro. He's played for Juve. Man, Cuadrado's a good wingback, though. For Chelsea, used to play there. They got a real team. I think that, honestly, Atalanta might be a team to look out for in the Champions League. I would much rather play like a team like Leverkusen or RB Leipzig than Atalanta, man, or like Inter. Inter and Atalanta, I think they're like some bogey teams. Like, if Barca are going to go out sad, it might be to one of these teams. Bro, honestly, those stats are outrageous. Actually, let me look at that again, bro. 6-1 is no joke. Bro, and look at this. They're resting some of their players. Like, look at them play. Like, that's serious, bro. No cap. Do they have a big game? Like, why would they rest? Like, they're not confirmed into the next UCL. They got Roma. So, yeah, that's kind of a big game, even though Roma's not doing too well. But, man, it's kind of crazy. Oh, what's popping? Danny Felix, what's good, bro? Voice is cracking. Damn, was it like a normal voice crack or was it like lagging? I don't even know. I think it was just a voice crack, but anyway, yeah. Hey, but maybe because I was talking too much, but hey guys, let's look at some other stuff because guys, I think that this Champions League is cooking up some bangers. Real Madrid, they lost their third game out of 5. And honestly, I'm not really that shameless. I'm not one to troll like that, but hey man, they got to win their next game. I want to see their games real quick because Atalanta, they could lose that game. Like, Vinny's gonna be back by then, but they could still lose that game. You know, they got some tough games. Like, bro, last 3 away games in a row: Athletic Bilbao, Girona, Atalanta. Those are tough games for Real Madrid. I know they know how to get jobs done. They know how to get results, but they got Brest, man, away from home. To be honest, they should win that game. Let's keep it a buck. They got Salzburg. So Real Madrid, unless they choke, they should be all right. But I don't think they're gonna make it to the outright qualify. That's the thing. It's the microphone. Hold up. Hey, is this still an issue? Maybe I'll just like speak more like I'll speak with like less of a tone. But guys, I honestly don't know what's the problem. Like on my end. I don't know. Is it okay right now? Maybe I was too close to the mic or something. I got no idea. But guys, I'm gonna continue, bro. Unless you guys type something in the chat. I don't know what's wrong, to be honest. It's okay? Yeah, bro, Mustafa. I think I'm just gonna you know what I'm saying? Ease it, calm down a little bit, you know what I mean? But hey, I wanted to see Real Madrid's schedule. Hey, to be honest, now, you know, the hype kind of just died out because RB Salzburg, they're gonna win that game. Brest, they should win that game. So it's really Atalanta, to be honest. And guys, also like other teams in the Champions League, Man City, they're still gonna make it. But guys, honestly, I wanted to talk about also which other team did I want to talk about? There's one more team. Um, yeah, bro, Bayern Munich, bro. Bayern Munich, bro. They're gonna be chilling, bro. Cause guys, I was thinking, can Bayern actually be in the playoffs? Cause man, you know Bayern. I'm not trying to see them do too good. You know, we seen what Bayern have done to us over the past. That's why I was so happy. It's my favorite dub of the season this year. It's not the El Clasico. It's actually when we beat them in when we beat Bayern 4-1 in Rafinha's hat trick. That was my favorite game this season. Lamine Yamal balled out. Everybody played well. But guys, they got Shakhtar. You know, that should be a dub for Bayern. You know Bayern, they're like Champions League beast, like in the group stage especially. Like they just destroy teams in the group stage, you know? And then they got Feyenoord. They should win. I know Man City, they choked against Feyenoord. And then I think Slovan Bratislava, I think that Bayern Munich should do fine against all 3 teams. So I think Bayern Munich, and hey, let's just guess. Let's be honest. Let's just guess. Let's have some fun, you know? But Danny Felix says, very great that Atletico won. Good for La Liga teams in the Champions League. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm happy that La Liga teams do good outside of Real Madrid. But do I really care about Atleti? Not really. Like, let's be honest, not really. But Atletico Madrid, you know, it's I don't want to see them pick up form. Like, let's be honest, we're still rivals at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like Atletico, they're dangerous. They spent a lot of money. They have to do good this season. They got Sorloth, they got Alvarez, they got who else did Atleti got? They got Gallagher. They got a lot of signings. Like Simeone is under pressure for the first time in his career, seriously, like by so many Atleti fans. And Mustafa saying Benfica cooked today. Di Maria, 2 assists in 4 minutes. Di Maria is a real one. Bro, Mustafa, don't think I didn't see that, bro. Di Maria is a real one, bro. Let me show you guys what Mustafa is talking about. Di Maria, bro, look at this right now. Monaco, they would have been above us in the Champions League because they would have had more points, I'm pretty sure, right? So Monaco, 10. Would they have more points? No, they would have. Okay, but anyway, hey, good job. Separate us. But Di Maria, look what he did, bro. They got the red card, second yellow. Wilfred Singo got sent off. And then, they went up. But guys, Di Maria, clutch brother, bro. He just shows up in the clutch. This is what Di Maria does, man. And Di Maria is kind of crazy because how old is this man? So he's 36 and he's still balling out, man. You have to just respect it, bro. Like, honestly. Benfica, they've had a shaky up and down. But man, it's gonna be weird. Portuguese sides in the Champions League usually are dangerous. But now that Sporting, they lost Ruben Amorim. I'm not too scared of any Portuguese side. I understand away from home they can be tough, but guys, like Barcelona should be dealing with them. To be honest, I know Atleti they balled out. I saw that. I seen Leao's goal. He was looking no look goal. That was nice. Also, Atletico Madrid, bro. Like this team, like what are they doing, bro? 6 goals in the UCL is not normal. But guys, last game that we really got to talk about, man. Like, PSG, by the way, Ousmane Dembele, bro. Stinker, bro. Red card, bro. What's he doing, bro? Silly red card, too, to be honest. Guys, hold up. Let's see the chat. All right, bet. But, guys, hey, this is crazy. Like, I don't think people, like, realize look at this, bro. Like, actually, like, look at this. Musa, 75th minute. Jimenez, 82. Yanko, 89. And I wasn't watching this game because, obviously, Barcelona, they're playing at the same time, and I was paying attention late in the game. Still for the little things like Pablo Torre, Pau Victor, he didn't play actually, but Pablo Torre and these other guys, if they could do anything, late on in the game. And I wasn't really watching this game until people said 3-3, and I was hearing 3-3, and I'm like, yo, we need 4, bro. Feyenoord scored the 4th, bro. Guys, I understand Man City. I've always liked them because they're the only team to rival Real Madrid when Barca were really, really bad in the past couple of years. But now that we're up, like I'm not gonna lie, like this Man City downfall, like we're low key here for it because we're trying to win the Champions League. At the end of the day, we're Barca fans, we're not City fans. If Barca and City play in a Champions League final, we're trying to win that. Erling Haaland scores 2, doesn't matter though. And Feyenoord, man, I don't know, man. They're actually a decent team, though. They showed a lot of fight. Santi Jimenez, he scored a nice goal. Guys, I don't know, man. Man City, I think they'll still be fine. I think they might just sneak in. I expect them to be like 7th or 8th in the Champions League. Voice lagging and cracking, bro. Honestly, I don't even know what's happening, bro, today. Bro, I don't know. I think I'm just going to chill out, and calm down. Yeah, my mic is tweaking. You're right. It's being more sensitive than normal. I don't know why. But guys, I'm gonna say this, okay? We're just gonna basically last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap up probably in like 6 minutes. But the last thing we're really gonna do is we're just gonna look at the table one more time and we're just gonna say guys, who you guys think is gonna basically be in the top, like, let's say top 8. Because I already said that I do think that Bayern Munich are gonna make it in the top 8 because of their games. I think that Liverpool are. I think Inter, Barcelona, they are. So that's already 4 teams. I do think Atalanta will get in. I think Bayern, Leverkusen will. I think Arsenal will. I think Monaco will drop out. I think Dortmund might drop out. It might be a collapse, bro, but you can't like take it out of the cards, bro. Borussia Dortmund, this is what they do. Like they do choke. Like let's be honest. Like unfortunately, remember that last day Musiala goal and Borussia Dortmund could have won the title. Like, ever since then, like, I just can't forgive them for that. Honestly, bro. That was your best chance to win a trophy. But, guys, I think that Borussia Dortmund, if they get a point against Barcelona, I think they're going to go through. let's quickly see who they got. I think Monaco is going to drop out. I think they just had a good start. And then I think maybe Villa or let's see, Atleti, they could still have a chance. I think one of these teams right here, whoever has an easy schedule, not Sporting, not Brest, I think they're going to fall off. Lille might, but I think that Monaco will fall off and Borussia Dortmund maybe. I think the rest of these teams are going to stay. They got the good start. They got the points in the bag. And I think Bayern Munich's going to join them just because of their schedule. But that would be my prediction. I'm going to also just really look at Borussia Dortmund's game real quick because outside of Barca, who do they got? You know, it's kind of weird how everybody has different games. It's not like a group stage where you can just kind of memorize quickly. They got Bologna and they got Shakhtar Donetsk. Honestly, yeah, bro. Yeah, so it's not to you when I talk slow. Yeah, bro. No, it's like the mic. There's like a radar, bro. It's like whenever I talk loud because I'm kind of close to it. Um, basically it just like pops off like crazy. I don't know why. So I think I'm just gonna chill out. You know what I'm saying? I can't give Real Madrid no more smoke. I can't be talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, honestly, I think Borussia Dortmund are gonna win. What's it called against Bologna? I think they can win. I mean, Dortmund they don't win all their games, but I think that Dortmund they can do it. They're the team. I think they might get in then. So I know it sounds kind of sad, and it sounds like the climax isn't fire, but I think that all these teams potentially, probably 6 of the 8 that are right here are probably gonna stay in the 8 because Liverpool, Inter, Barcelona, are they really gonna even like fall out the top 3 or 4? I think Leverkusen. Oh, they got Inter next. Loki, this is kind of fire. They got Inter next. They might lose. I think they will lose that game. You know? And then Monaco's got Arsenal. Yeah, bro. Monaco's going to fall off, man. But guys, honestly, Champions League, I know people, they've always been saying that this this new UCL format. A lot of people they're talking a lot of bad things about it, but guys, I think that it's delivering some bangers. It's way more interesting than the group stage. Let's be honest, like the group stage was not this interesting. There's always one group of death, and then the other groups. Did you really care about like that? Like, let's be honest, like did I really care about like the group of life? It would be like Shakhtar, maybe like Spurs was the best team, and then there would be like PSV Eindhoven. Like that's not a good group. Ain't nobody want to watch that. Like let's be honest. Like this is way better. I'm getting to see Liverpool. Benfica cooked us last time we went to their home, bro. Mustafa, you can't say that, bro. Mustafa, bro. Our team was horrible back then. Our team was horrible. I legit remember Nunez. He cooked us, but our team wasn't good. And bro, was that Xavi tenure or was that after? It might have been after. Or no, my bad. Before. It might have been before Xavi's tenure. Cause if it was Coleman's, bro, can I see that? Can I check the head to head? Let me see this. I think FOMAB's got head to head, bro. Benfica, they played today, right? Alright. Benfica, Barcelona. Let's look at this. If we can find this. Alright, let's look at this. Because Benfica, bro, I understand they're a good team, but right now it's not like Benfica. Yeah, head to head, perfect. This is what we want to see. Um, okay, so wait, this was the last time. Okay, 3-0. Bro, I need to see our squad because there's no way our squad was that good, bro. Okay, PK is there, I see. Alright, bro, dog. I promise you, our squad right now is better. Like, I promise you. Coleman era. Okay, yeah, I see Ronald Koeman. Bro, I promise you our squad right now is way better. Like infinitely better. Like, it's not even close. Hold up. I didn't even share my screen. Yo, I'm tweaking, bro. Half the time I was talking, I didn't share my screen. My bad. Um, hey, but guys, look at this, bro. This is the last time we played Benfica. All right? 2021, 2022 season, okay? Look at our squad. We got Ronald Araujo, okay, cool. Young Araujo, young Pedri. But then we have Busquets. Let's be honest, past it. Obviously, he was still a good player. PK was definitely past it. PK was washed. Busquets was still decent. Roberto's nothing special. Dion, okay, cool. But you only have like 3 guys really. Dest out of position. Like, that's really nothing good. Like, Balde's better than Dest. We know that. Ter Stegen, fair enough, whatever. Eric Garcia, red card too. That is horrible. So, and then Depay and Luke de Jong. And Luke de Jong, he's not a Barcelona legend, nowhere near, but he is a folk hero. He had to stay, and everybody likes Luke de Jong. You know what I mean? The amount of game winners and also late equalizers that he had for Barcelona in that tenure, He was doing his thing. Memphis Depay, I liked him, but he just wasn't good enough. He's like a third string striker, you know what I mean? And then we had Gavi, Ansu, Nico. Oh my God, Coutinho was on this team? And then Mingueza, bro. Mingueza might come back, though. I can't lie. He's been balling out for Celta. But Coutinho? Nah, bro. This team is not good, bro. And Coleman's as the manager? Like, seriously. Yeah, Coleman era was horrible. You're right. Bro, that's not a good team. Okay, to be fair, the red card was late. So, guys, bro, I'm not going to say this, bro. And look at that Benfica team. I remember that this Benfica team was serious. Like, they had Grimaldo. They had Nunez, you know? They had some guys. This dude right here, Mario, bro, he was decent, bro. Otamendi, bro. This guy is the ultimate, like, rattler. You know that. You know, Weigl was decent. Not a great player, but they had a bunch of decent players. And obviously, our manager wasn't good at the time. But Barcelona right now, I really doubt it. Because if we look at Benfica right now, like, perfect. I wanted to see what they're doing in Portugal. They're third in the Portuguese league. Yes, they have a game in hand. But it's not like they're lighting it up. It's not like they're absolutely lighting it up. Like Sporting, I know Amarim's left. 39 goals is no joke, though, you know? And even in the UCL, like, where is Benfica in the UCL? It's not like, if they're doing really good, fair enough. But, like, who do we play? We play Dortmund. That should be a tough game. They're fourth place. I understand. Then we play, who else do we play? We play Atalanta. Okay, so we actually do have two hard games. We have two hard games. Atalanta, Dortmund. At least we play Atalanta at our house. Dortmund away from home. But I still expect us to get a dub at least in one of these games. Like, all we need is 4 more points. So I still honestly believe that we're gonna get a dub at least in one of these games. Just don't get the loss right now. Like, we gotta confirm it as quick as possible. And then who else do we play? We play Benfica, obviously. Benfica's doing decent. 9 points is not too bad. Who did they lose to? Bayern. Feyenoord. Okay, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Benfica's a juggernaut. I understand. They're a tough team, but it's whatever, you know? But, man, that's kind of crazy. I want to see who's playing on this Europa League. That's cool and all. But Barcelona, our next game, is it on? Wow, okay, so look at this, bro. 5 a.m. my time, bro. Barca, Las Palmas. Mustafa, bro, if you're still in the chat, what time is the game for you and what's it called? Barca versus Las Palmas. What time is that for you? Because 5 a.m. for me, so I'm gonna wake up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wake up for that. Arsenal. What else is there, bro? Barca, Las Palmas, fair enough. When does Real Madrid play? Who do they play actually? They play Getafe. Probably gonna get dubbed, both teams. Alright, but hey, they parked the bus against Bayern, bro. That's what I heard too. But hey, to be fair, you know, Benfica, I think they'll park the bus. It's whatever. I don't really see them. I understand, but nah, we got to get a dub, bro. We have Hansi Flick, bro. Like, come on. No more. Like, I'm not trying to see more excuses anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? 6:30 p.m. That's probably awesome for you, innit? Bro, Mustafa, that's probably the perfect time for you because, like, you know what I'm saying? I know, like, the people who live in that area, most of the games are, like, midnight time. So, that's crazy, but hey, guys, man, that was awesome. You know what I'm saying? 50 minutes, that's about what I wanted to do. UCL roundups. To be honest, we're going to make the UCL roundups around like 40 minutes. So it's kind of like a quick thing. Like, we just talk like, you know what I'm saying? We talk about everything. But guys, the UCL roundup, it was awesome. And hey, I'm going to head out, guys. Barca, Visca, Barca. We got Las Palmas on the weekend. And see y'all in the next one, man. See y'all, bro.